Right, so you're ready for your run, and now you need to do a little bit of stretching before you go out, because you know you might get a little bit sore, or it might feel a little bit hard if you don't go and do any mobility. So if that is you, sounds like you, I'm going to do a little kind of 10-minute stretch, active mobility work, just to try and help you get out that door and get running without any pain. So we're going to start on our feet. I've got my trainers on. I've not got my mat out because you can do this inside, you can do it outside. And let's go. So we're going to start with our feet together. We're just going to rise up onto your heels, up onto your toes, and back down. So lift those heels up. We're going to do 10 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're going to take one knee and just going to bend it, kind of like you're walking on the spot, keeping those toes on the ground and just stretching through. Trying to get those ankles moving, those calves activating a little bit. Okay, and now you've done enough of them, so let's have those feet out nice and wide. And what we're going to do is we're just going to reach over to our side. I know we don't think about our sides very much whilst we're running, but they are quite good to be able to use. So just going to reach over, and then we're going to reach over to the other side, and that'll be all of the side stretching we do for this one. You're going to bring those ankles back together. I'm just going to bring a knee up. You're going to try and hold that balance and bring it round into some nice knee circles. You can hold on to something, a wall, or anything you've got nearby if you need to for your balance. We're doing 5 one way, and then you're going to swap to the other leg. 5 on the other side as well. You're really trying to push it out to the side as you go, so you can feel that hip kind of open. This one's my 5th one. That's it. Okay, we're going to need to start to get a little bit warmer. So start marching the spot, lifting those knees up, bring them close to your chest, using those hip flexors over your hips to lift that leg, get them warm, because you're going to need them a lot throughout your run. Even if you don't run with your knees this high, you're still going to want them up nice and high. And then once you've done that, I want you to turn and I want you to flick those heels up at the back. Just try and get your bottom. This is to flex. This is to stretch out your lovely thigh muscles. Get them warm as well. Okay. We're going to do 2 more on each side, and then I want you to hold one up. You can try and hold on to that foot. You can hold on to that wall again. And if you're not quite feeling the stretch in your thigh there, I want you to kind of think about pushing your hips forward to stretch that thigh a little bit more. And on the other side, we're always going to do these on each side. Okay, a little bit more on the backs of our legs. So one foot is going to come in front into a nice lunge position, and you're pushing that back leg straight. So you're trying to get the heel down. No use having the heel up like this. You want to push it down and try and stretch that knee. So if your knee's feeling a little bit like this, you want to try and push until you can feel that stretch down that hamstring. And from there, we're going to use the front leg just to push into that stretch and out of that stretch. We're going to do 10 of these together. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, and we're going to find that same position on the other leg. So you've got a stretched leg at the back. You're really trying to push that knee away from you, and then you're going to push into it. So I can't push as far on this leg, and you might be the same. You might have one leg better than the other. So it's good to know. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring those feet back together. We're going to go back to those heel raises. We're going to do 10 more of them. This time I want you to think about getting higher than you did last time. So really stretch through all of the muscles in your legs and pull them up and down. So we're on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now you've activated those calves a little bit more, we're going to go for some lovely stretches down your legs. So you're going to bring your toe up to the ceiling, heel out on the floor, keeping that leg nice and straight. You can bend your back one though, and you're going to reach down and then you're going to swap. So we're going to keep going with these. Really try and stretch out that calf. It might feel a little bit behind your knee as well. And then we're going to reach down and we're going to hold it. You don't need to touch your toe if you don't want to. You might have some really bad running shoes on you don't want to touch. You can hold onto your leg if you want, or reach a little bit further. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1, and swap sides. So reaching down again as far as you can. And 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Go for those hips. You're just going to swing one to the side, try and stretch down the side of that hip, and then the other side. And we're going to do that again. So you've got 3, 2, 1, the other side. 3, 2, 1, and then we're just going to have a little bit of a jog on the spot. See how you're feeling. Have those feet together, and 3 shoulder rolls one way and then 3 in the other, and you should be ready to go out on your run. So 3 the opposite way, 2, 3, out, shake it all out, and I hope you all have a good run. Have a run, guys.